Okay guys, I'm just going to dabble a little bit here and just how to change little views in your around TrueSpace. Now you'll see that you can resize windows. When you go over, you'll see you get a little arrow and you can slide your library over if you want to make more room to work, and you can bring that out. You'll see by clicking on the little arrow right here that once you go down, it'll expand it out. And if you don't like using icons, I think a lot of people didn't like TrueSpace because it used icons. They prefer words. So you can click right here where it says 2D, and you'll see that there you have 1D, 2D, and 1 plus 2. Now 1D will give you words. Alright. If you click again, 2D will just give you the icons. And if you do 1 and 2, it'll give you the icon and the words. So if you come over from, I guess, Max and Moto and Blender and everything, and you just prefer to have, words, you can set it up, and it's pretty much in any of these. Now say you come down here to our toolbar, you'll see little things like the X closes it out. Now this little arrow here again will tell you 1D or 2D. So say you want words, you click on 1D, and then you'll have, like, say it says Dynasweep, you hold it down and it'll give you all the words for everything. Now I'm going to go back and show you if you're in 2D and you hold down on it, you'll see that it shows you icons. And that's the way I kind of prefer. I'm used to TrueSpace being that way. And I'll say you want to just reset your space up a little bit. You can grab on over here, the little grate I call it. We'll say move it up. So you want to move it there just for the heck of it. And say you want it to go down the page here. We'll just go down here. You'll see the little 3 dots in the corner. And it'll tile your toolbar. And it'll still keep all of your guys here. And you could move it over here if you want and dock it over there. And then you'll see if you take it to 1D, you can still go through and you have all of your words. Now I'm going to take it back here to 2D because I like it. I'm going to pull this back out and straighten her out, and then I'm going to bring her back down here. Let's get down here, and then you'll see different things, like say for here you can bring up, if you're going to use your dope sheet, your storyboard, or your F curve, you can also go down here and bring this guy up, and then you can take them back down. Just resizing your windows to give you more space to work in, and there is a reason for all this. And then let's click on here, 1D. It takes you all down here and it tells you everything's, written in words. You have 2D, which basically in 2D, it is your LE window, your link editor window type thing. And then let's hold again here. Yep, that's 2. Sorry, that expanded it. Let's go back to 4D. And it comes back up to basically our default. And there's a lot of things that you can play around with. Again, even with your animation controls, you can go 1D, which tells you record and previous key and everything, and go back to 2D. These little icons, I think they're more for the 6.6 side, so you can kind of ignore them. Then you can also go up here. Now if you don't have your icon saved, if you're using basically just default, you could go to 4 view, which will give you 4 windows. which that's what I really like working with, because you can see here, you know, obviously from the front, the side, that's your isometric view, and that's, you know, your top view. And as you see, you just click on here and you can move around. Now let's go back to default. And it'll take us back to the single window. If you click on expanded, it'll actually bring up, this is every icon really that the program has to offer. And it'll show you all of these at once. And then we can bring our storyboard back up, and you see there's Tank Girl highlighted. But expanded view is nice if you don't feel like searching through all your icons. And then we'll say with a floating, now you'll see that you get several views. And you can actually work within the model side in one view. And there's little tricks that you have to have the model side open in one window while you're doing things, but that's for a whole nother later date. And now I'm going to go back because I saved my own layout once I installed some plugins from Clinton Man. And that's, you know, he has his id MD5 importer exporter. That's for the FBX, and that's for layers right there. But alright, I just wanted to show you just a little bit of setting up, because once you move all your stuff around, you can actually save, which I did a little thing on it before, and save your own layout. But alright, I just wanted to do a quick explanation here. Again, this is Joe using Cam Studio. This is TrueSpace. Everything's free. Let's stop it right here.